Running a business is expensive, and if you want to keep the lights on in your business or take a side gig, a side hustle into a full-time job for yourself, you've got to make the money to support it. The problem is online courses aren't always the answer. They are a lot of work, they take a lot of time, and then you have to put the time in to actually launch them. The same with one-on-one services. You only have so many hours a day, so you could only take so many one-on-one clients every single month before you run out of time. So the answer to helping you make more money without needing to put more time into making more money is digital products. Digital products are a huge benefit to have incorporated in your business, whether you are just starting a business from scratch or you are ready to, scale your business to that next level, because there are three major benefits to digital products. First, digital products allow you to build an email list based on people that have purchased from you. Why is this important? Well, it's important because you don't want just a full email list of people who want free stuff. These freebie chasers, right? If you have an email list full of people that have spent at least $1 with you, these are the people that are going to be more likely to want to buy more from you, because the hardest dollar you're ever going to get somebody to give you, like buy from you, is that first dollar. So by having these smaller digital product offers, you're going to be able to build an email list full of people primed and ready to buy that next thing from you. And second, you can promote these digital products anytime, anywhere. You don't need to worry about having an open enrollment or having a launch or needing a wait list. You can use your digital products to have a cash injection anytime you're like, I need a little bit more money to pay for a YouTube producer, a video editor, a brand consultant, a website designer. There's extra things that you want in your business. So I'm going to be sharing with you 10 digital product ideas that can seriously make you $1,000 a month if done right. Now, one thing that I noticed with all the videos online about digital products is they don't really break through the actual math. Like, I can tell you these digital products can make $1,000 a week, but how? So my friend, I've done the math for you. Yep, chicken scratch and all. I've done the math to break down how you can literally make $1,000 a week from a digital product. And then I'll tell you all the different ideas that you can use to create your next or first digital product to make $1,000. So when I'm talking about digital product, I'm talking about a smaller priced item. I'm not talking about, a couple $100 course. I'm talking about a digital product anywhere from the price range of $10, $27, even $47. For this particular example that I'm going to give you, I'm going to use the price point $27, a $27 digital product. How are we going to get to that $1,000 a week with that $27 product? Well, you will need to sell 38 of those to make that $1,000 a week. How are you going to sell 38? Well, industry standard on a sales page for something like a digital product is anywhere between 2 to 5%. So around 2 to 5% of people that see your offer, see your digital product offer, between 2 to 5% will actually buy. And remember, we need 38 people to actually buy. So if we take the lower end of that industry standard, that 2% will convert, you need to get 1,900 eyeballs on that sales page to your digital product every single week, which isn't difficult if you have organic marketing strategies in place, like a YouTube strategy, an Instagram strategy, email marketing, and maybe if you're dabbling with ads a bit. Now let's look at the higher end of that conversion rate. Let's say about 5%, because it will be easier to get people to convert on a sales page for a smaller tiered product like $27. It's not as much of an investment. It's not as much money to think it over. $27 is, almost could be an impulse buy from people. So let's say 5% of people that land on your digital product sales page convert. To get 38 sales a week, you're gonna need 760 eyeballs on that page to hit that goal. Now, I think this is really important because this helps you start to see how this can actually happen. A lot of people just drop these ideas on you and don't tell you the math behind how to get to that amount of money every single week. So this can really help you start to figure out the pricing that you want to do on your digital product, because again, if the pricing is a little bit lower, you need to sell more, which means you need to get more eyeballs on it. So again, I just started at that 27 price point to show you this example. So now you know you need anywhere between 750 eyeballs eyeballs to around 2,000 eyeballs on your offer every single week to make $1,000 a week. Now, let's look bigger picture here, okay? If you're making $1,000 a week, that's $4,000 a month. And that's over $49,000 for the year, just with a $27 digital product. Like, that can literally be all you need to quit your full-time job, right? Or to finally take that vacation that you want to take. What could that money do? Almost $50,000 from just a $27 product. That's what a digital product can do in your business. Now let's dive into those 10 digital product ideas that I promised you, and make sure you listen to all 10, because at the end, I'm gonna show you some of these digital products in real life and digital products that I've actually bought from these people as well. The first digital product idea is Canva templates, and these are so stinking hot right now. Like, everybody has Canva templates. In fact, I have a few Canva templates. I don't sell them officially out in the public. They are part of my Video Strategy Academy program, and we have Canva templates for social media and for YouTube thumbnails. So these Canva templates allow my members inside of Video Strategy Academy to repurpose their video content from YouTube on Instagram, on Pinterest, and it makes people's lives so much easier. Not only can you do like social media templates on Canva, you could do workbook templates, you could do slide deck templates, you could do opt-in templates. The opportunities here are endless when it comes to Canva templates, because so many of us business owners specifically are using Canva for just about everything in their business. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to take the time to design something from scratch. So if I can go to somebody's shop or somebody's page and see that they have a Canva template of something that looks really beautiful, like a client onboarding magazine, I'd rather just grab that and tweak it to my branding than try to figure it out on my own. Another huge digital product idea is Asana templates, Trello templates, ClickUp templates, like anything in that project management system templates. So my prep system specifically is really focused on selling my YouTube workflow template inside of Asana. People want a system, people want rules, and if they can swipe your system to streamline their system, they will pay for it. And you can really think about, what is your favorite project management tool? You don't need to do this for all of them. There is a market out there for anybody selling Asana templates, Trello templates, ClickUp, Monday, any of these, because people want to systematize and they don't want to put the time in to do it. They would rather just take somebody else's and implement it into their business. And so this is such a huge digital product idea that you could literally start selling tomorrow if you already have some systems in place in your project management tool. The next digital product idea is swipe copy. And again, these are things that are going to make people's life so much easier. So they're not even going to think about that $27 price point, because you're going to save them so much time figuring this all out. And so when it comes to swipe copy, I'm thinking swipe copy, for social media, swipe copy for emails, like a welcome sequence or an onboarding sequence on emails that I could then customize for my business. Like, if you can give me swipe copy to know, okay, here are the 5 emails that I need to write to my email list when they, opt in, and here are the main points that you should address in each email. Now just fill in the blanks. Yes, please, sign me up. And the best part about these swipe copies is they can literally be sent in a Google Doc format. Like, it doesn't have to be super fancy. Me, thinking of me as like the buyer, I just need it super simple. I need to copy and paste it right into my email system. And so you don't even have to spend a lot of time making this a super fancy experience and getting like a online course platform. It can seriously be Google Docs. I really like this digital product idea because I know I've bought it before, and it is ideas. What I mean by ideas is like reel ideas or Instagram post ideas or YouTube video ideas. A lot of people just need help getting started. And a lot of the times I realize we tend to overthink things. And when we just see like a list of ideas that gives us a starting point to jump off on. I'm personally doing this with reels right now. I'm overthinking it. And just to jump into a program that's like, here are 20 ideas for reels. Okay, I got a starting point. This is going gonna get my feet wet. This is gonna get me to take action. Would I pay $27 for that? 100% I would. So when it comes to your business, what are ideas that you could provide to your audience that they would say, okay, yes, let me get started. This could be ideas for booking new clients, podcast pitching ideas. The ideas are endless. You just really need to think, okay, who is my target audience really for any of this content, and what would they need from me to make this a no-brainer when it comes to buy? And so what kind of ideas does your audience need to start taking action, right? That's gonna be your sweet spot. The next digital product idea is copy templates. And while this is a little bit different than swipe copy, what I'm talking about when it comes to copy template is like sales page copy, right? This is a little bit more detailed. This is a little bit more structured. Maybe it could be more fill in the blank. It could even be a website copy. So somebody that is, refreshing their website or just getting their website started, how can you help them streamline that process a lot faster if you are a website copywriter or a website designer, right? They may not be ready for you just yet. They are just getting their website off the ground. But if you can provide them this initial copy to get them started and to get them to try out something from you, when they can afford you, they're gonna be much more likely to want to pay for your services because you help them get started. You help them get that website up. You help them get that copy up. And they're gonna wanna have you make their website look pretty because they've already invested in you and know what kind of work that you do. You could also do art digitally, so getting a digital download. I know my friend Janet of Janet Gwen Designs does amazing inspirational quote prints that you can literally just buy on her website and download it and print it out, and you can have it hanging up in your office, in your home in less than 5 minutes. And so if you are an artist, this is gonna allow you to make that passive income to help support your painting or your sculpting or whatever it is you really love. This can help you do that. If you are a photographer, this is a great idea, and this is Lightroom presets. All of us non-photographers who are taking photos with our phone want our photos to look as beautiful as yours, and if you can help me do that by just using a Lightroom preset where I just put my photo on there and I put that preset and it looks beautiful, 100% I'm gonna buy that. In fact, I bought a Lightroom preset from Catherine Manning, and that is the preset that I use for every single thumbnail that I post. This is also gonna help social media influencers, business owners really make their photos on social media look better. So yeah, people are totally gonna buy that. The next digital product idea, I kind of lumped all together because they kind of are all delivered the same, and it's like a workbook, checklist, digital download, whatever you want to call it. When you're thinking about, charging for a digital download, a downloadable PDF, like a checklist workbook, what can somebody accomplish by the time they are done with that product, right? It's not just any type of product, right? It is allowing that person that purchases it to speed up a process, streamline a process, right? So when you're thinking about checklists or workbooks or PDFs, what does your current audience need to get something done? So I'm thinking specifically for a brand designer, right? Their audience maybe coming in isn't ready to hire a complete brand designer yet, but they need to get started. They need to start making some kind of money, and they need their brand to be consistent. So can you create a workbook that, prompts them to answer questions, prompts them to do certain exercises, prompts them to figure out their, brand colors and their font and how that will all work together? That is going to be, again, how you're going to develop this relationship with people with a very small digital product option. And then when they are ready to pay for you and hire your services, they are again going to be much more likely to want to work with you because you helped them when they needed you most, when they were just DIYing something, right? And this is gonna be great too to help feed into if you do have a course, like an online course, because if they need to be able to complete something, almost like a prerequisite before your course, this is gonna get them to complete that prerequisite. It's gonna show them that they completed something, and then you can follow up with them through email. Here's the next step. If you really wanna make this digital product like lighter fluid on the fire to selling more courses, you could have a sequence of emails that go out, getting them to complete this digital download, like $27, right? Sending them these emails that help them stay accountable to do the work. And then you start to tell them about the next step. What is that next step? That would be, your digital course. Maybe it's $200, maybe it's $500. And you can tell them how this digital product simply leads them into this course and what this course will do for them now that they've completed this digital product. Right? You now took somebody who maybe would have got something free from you and never moved on, and then you're paying for them on your email list, but you've taken now somebody who is willing to pay $27 to try something out. You did amazing with them, and they're like, wow, I was able to accomplish this with $27. Absolutely, I want to dive into her full-blown program, her $200 course, whatever that's going to be. This is really going to help you take your audience up the value ladder in your business. So taking them from that $27 price point to maybe a $500 course, and then that course could then lead them into, one-on-one coaching or one-on-one services, right? This is that first step. These digital products are that first step to get people to want to work with you more or buy more from you. Now, you may still be stuck on some ideas. Trust me, these examples that I'm about to show you are probably going to spark endless ideas, but I've got one more digital product idea to share with you. And this is kind of like Canva templates, but it doesn't have to be Canva. So it's just templates in general. This could be like specific software templates, like FG funnel templates, website templates, Dubsado templates, client management system templates, Honeybook templates, anything that somebody can, pay for to have automatically set up. They just have to tweak it to their business. It's going to save them so much time, and it's going to be worth it for them to drop $27 because it's going to save them like hours of time. Like I promised, I'm about to show you some ideas, but before I do, I really want to know if you are starting to get the ideas churning when it comes to a digital product that you may be able to offer now in your business to help you start making $1,000 a week. Comment below digital product if you are ready to commit to making a digital product in your business. All right, let me show you some examples. Now, the very first person I'm going to recommend all things digital product, all things digital shop is Christina Scalera. Not only does she have courses on this, she has an amazing YouTube channel. I think it is linked down here. If you're looking for more ways to get started with digital products, your digital product queen is right here. Now let's dive into some of those examples I mentioned. Here is a copywriter, Ashlyn Carter. She does agency with high level, high investment clients, but she can only take on so many, right? So what is she doing to supplement her income? Some copy swipes, some caption templates. You can see here Instagram captions, copy bank kit, pillar piece content writing templates, right? Here's some more ideas from Jess Jordana, who is also a copywriter. She's actually giving you website homepage prompts to help you write your website, services pages to help you write your services pages, your about page. She's giving you bundles here as well. The next example that I want to show you is Mackenzie Matter, and she's giving you actual website templates, sales funnel templates. You can click on any of these and see, the different things that she has. She has different types of sales funnels, different styles of sales funnels. Also, if we go back here, you can look, if you're getting started with a brand, she has branding assets in here ready for you to go as well. $27, right? To help that person get started, because what does Mackenzie also offer? She offers one-on-one services, right? I've hired her for a VIP day to set up my sales funnels, right? I have the money to invest in that VIP day, but if you're just getting started, this is the first way to get a taste of what it's like to work and learn from Mackenzie. So when you have the money to invest in hiring her for a VIP day, you're much more likely to want to work with her because she helped you get started. Let's look at Boss Project. They have an entire shop, and they also have a monthly membership to all of their items as well. So if we go here to their shop, it is their creative template shop. You can come up here and look at pricing. They've got social media design, proposals, opt-ins, Pinterest, email, worksheets. You could come here to get a plethora of ideas. You can see opt-in templates. You can see mindfulness journaling, podcast strategy, reflection journaling, Flowdesk, which is an email marketing platform, Flowdesk opt-in sequence, Dubsado, which is a customer relations tool. So many different things, so many different ideas to help you start generating some digital product ideas. You can go here, like I said, to Janet Gwen Design. She has these inspirational quotes that you can literally buy here for $12, print them at home and frame them. And you have these beautiful inspiration art pieces already in your hands. You don't even have to go anywhere. You can also look at Joy Michelle, who is a photographer, and she has in here, you know, hook and book bride. So that's a course, but she also has this toolkit, right? You can see she also offers coaching. So these smaller priced digital products are that first foray into coaching, right? You're gonna see what it's like to work with her. You're not gonna have to pay a whole lot to get a taste of it. And that's gonna really prime you to wanna invest more into her if you like the style that she's doing. And again, you could come up with so many different ideas. Just head over to Creative Market to get inspired. You can see Instagram templates, vector graphics, Canva templates, font bundles. Like, these are all different things that you could create for your own business with your target audience in mind. So who are you selling to, and what do they need from you to make their life easier? And here's the deal. I want this all to be easy for you. And I really don't want you overthinking this, because the more you overthink it, the more time you put into overthinking it, the more time you're wasting making money and getting to that $49,000 a year you could be making. So I highly encourage you to watch this particular video that's on your screen right now that walks you through how I'm approaching business with a minimalist mindset, so that you're not getting overwhelmed by doing all the things the gurus say you should be doing, and you're focusing just on what you really need to do to get that $1,000 a week from your digital product. So click that video and watch it now.